everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Grant. And it's Cartwright in at the 5, home in the paint. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, Pippen. That one's not going to go. So Houston will take it the other way.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Thorpe against Grant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Horace Grant.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Now Smith. That one goes. Count it. Here's Chicago. Pass to Armstrong. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Cartwright misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Orr. 5 on the clock. Maxwell. And it's Houston with another. Here's Jordan. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Armstrong against Smith. From deep, Jordan gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Horry against Pippen. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Cartwright, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 3. The drive by Jordan, and that one good. That's 7 points for Jordan. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And they double up Jordan. It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Armstrong passes to Grant. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Williams, he's checked in for Bill Cartwright. And Grant drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smith against Armstrong.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Down low. Shoots. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist from Kenny Smith. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game. Here's Pippen, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for Chicago right now, they've got King. Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Williams at the 4-man position. Ellie against Jordan. Inside, here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets leading by 4. Brooks outside. The pass to Ellie. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over King. Olajuwon. Good. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
From about 19 feet, Thorpe on the glass grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ori passes to Thorpe. Here's Ori. And some nice passing there by Houston. Brooks misses. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Brooks outside. Ori against Pippen. Passes it to Olajuwon. Here's Thorpe. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Thorpe's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And here's Houston. Brooks feeling it out a bit to the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. He's got 10.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Maxwell comes in for Ori. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. Chicago also making some changes. Purdue, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Maxwell kicks to Smith. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Maxwell. Offensive rebound. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxwell's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Scooped up. Grant, that's good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Rockets lead by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Looking at Houston. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry plays, not trying to force it. The opening is not there.
And now, Kenny, And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thorpe is out there with Ori. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Smith, and it's Maxwell, and at the shooting guard position. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Armstrong. Lays it in off the breakaway. Armstrong's got his second bucket of the night.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Smith on the wing. And that one goes long. Bulls trail by 7. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. Out left to the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Cassell, he's checked in for Smith. Here's Pippen. The pass to Grant. Back to Pippen from the arc. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Rockets leading by 5. Poke loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Right wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Cassell. He's covered by Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Grant.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Passes it to Olajuwon. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Morey against Pippen. Fader on the way to the inside. Here's Grant. Pass to Carter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. .114 left in the third quarter. The pass to Ellie. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't control.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Cassell. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Horace Grant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Cassell against Armstrong. Picked away.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw missing. Smith checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line. 26 seconds left to play in the third. To the left side wing. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Here's Grant, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Grant's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Six seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smith. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Houston on top. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then there's Paxson. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle.
And that smooth, fluid, just all in one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 1.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pippen for three. Buries it from three-point range. Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Maxwell against Jordan. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
The first free throw is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Thorpe, he checked in for Houston. Ori comes in for Ellie. The Bulls making a change here as well. Cartwright's checked in. Passes to Maxwell. And stolen by Jordan. And here they come. And then Pippen slams it in.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. A high post shot. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Jordan up top. He's guarded by Maxwell. Grant the pass to Paxson. Outside for Jordan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Smith on the wing, guarded by Paxson. Lets the three fly, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Olajuwon.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 3. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. This is still a close game, and he told us, guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smith dishes to Olajuwon. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Maxwell against Jordan. He kicks to Pippen. There's a minute left in the game. And it's Armstrong missing. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Maxwell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
the middle. Here's Smith. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Outside for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. It's off.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.